Yes, we're back with another episode. Today I'm going to start cleaning the boat, get all the yellow crap off of it, get the dirt, and it's going to be a tough job. I don't know if I'll be able to finish today, but anyways, let's get to it. Alright guys, now that we're going to go ahead and do a massive cleaning, first thing we have to do is get all the stuff out so we can actually get the boat out. Alright guys, here it is. Let's go ahead and see what it is. I'll just go in the shade here. I'll go in the shade here because it's really hot outside. Alright, let's see what we got. Bunch of plastic wrap. Anything. My CDI boxes here. So it turns out I got the CDI box for the Merc. So we might do that for our next video. But for now, let's get back to the massive boat cleaning. Alright, I'll go get my water hose, my sandpaper, everything I need, and then can start cleaning. Alright guys, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hose off all this dust because I don't really know what to sand and what to not sand, so I'll go ahead and get a damp cloth and just wipe it down. See how that goes. Alright, so now that I've hosed it off, there's a couple of areas where the hosing doesn't really help, so I'll use like 1500 grit sandpaper, especially along the bottom here, to give it a really light sanding to take that yellow stuff off, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so I've got the sandpaper, and let's start sanding. So pretty much once I'm done doing this, surface will be a bit chalky, but then it's just polish on top and then we'll be finished. So I'll go ahead and get the rest of this done and just gently sanding off the yellow fouling with 1500 grit, and that's about it. Alright guys, here's where we're at right now. Don't know if you can see it like this, kinda. If I go right over here, you might be able to see we have a lot of scuff marks, and it's not really shiny. The water just covers it like the boat like a sheet. You can see the scuff marks right there. So what we got to do is you now got to put polish on it. So I've done only this side, and I ran out of sandpaper for the bottom there, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put polish on it. So what I'm gonna use is this polishing pad here. Alright, let's go ahead and get her polished. Just about like that, and hose it off and check it out. Alright guys, so I've hosed it down. You can see, don't know if you can see, the drops of water on the boat. Now, if I go ahead and grab my water hose and I spray it, you see that the water doesn't pool. I hope you do. The water stays in like little drops. It doesn't form a big puddle. It's all in little drops. Now if we go over here where I've just scuffed it, as you see, the water just forms a big sheet. That means it's not been polished, but here it's got all the little drops, so the water doesn't actually really cling to the boat that well. It's nice and slippery, which means it's nice and polished. So I'll go ahead and do some more polishing. Alright guys, and for now we'll transition on to the inside of the boat. So let's go ahead and get all this dinginess cleaned up. Alright, so after quite a lot of work, I think I have it reasonably clean. Carpet looks nice and clean. That's the bonus screwdriver I got from the boat. Still a little wet down here, but otherwise pretty good. This looks pretty clean, but there's a couple of stubborn little nuisance stains around here. This bit looks gorgeous. And so does all of this around here. But that's about all I could manage to get clean. I mean, I've went into here a bit, and I've cleaned a bit of this stuff, but there's some weird chalking going on here, so I'm not sure what's causing that, but inside here I haven't really done anything at all. The instrument panel's out since the time I started taking the gauges out. Now the gauges, they actually look really nice. I've started refinishing them, and we went from this to this. Looks pretty nice, so I'm gonna do the rest of them like this. Alright, I'll try to get as much clean over here as possible. This seat has a rip in it, so I'll have to unscrew it and take it to somebody who can get it fixed for me, because I don't want a botch job that'll do myself. I'd rather somebody else does it. Get the area around here clean the area around here, the engine box. I don't really want to clean around the back because that's where I'm working right now, and if I clean it, it's gonna get dirty again. So I think like the center of the seats here is gonna be the dividing line for now. Make it look good. I just realized this side panel's loose over here, so I'll have to get a bolt and just bolt it down a bit better. Alright, the windshield's still dirty though. I don't know. I'll keep cleaning. That's all I can do. Alright, let's keep going. Maybe I should just sit here and chill. It's really nice. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'll keep working. I'm making a good video for you. Get this boat clean so we can get her on the water. But in reality, I actually need to get the motor done, so, and the transom repainted. As for that, that's going pretty good, but I've only primed half the outdrive. All the parts have been sandblasted, but I've just started priming him, so that maybe by next week we can, maybe by next weekend we can get all my parts done and start putting things together, or at least the transom. Start putting the transom together. Well, I didn't manage to get all of it clean. I just managed to get the front section clean, because in the back section I'll get it dirty anyways when I'm gonna be putting the engine back. So guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe, check out my channel for more videos. See you next video when the reassembly shall begin.